Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Hurts able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Hurts completing this one quickly. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll run with Mitchell. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mac Hollins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
Come on.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and looking for a touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead.
The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in a situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. There goes play action. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them, Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Pick on fourth down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Delta, Miami. Delta.
They go play action with Hurts. A short throw caught by Andrews. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Hurts. Yet again targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, here's Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. He'll look to throw. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got you, boy.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just kicks it and runs again.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Hurts changing up the play.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st down, Hurts. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down and 2.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Here's Hurts to throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Flushed out right. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Levis. Outside, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Go, go.
Well, back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Second and goal, give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He's caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Randy Moss from a yard out. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. First throw complete to Hollins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
You ain't doing nothing
a PAT,
today.
that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
I'm all over you.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bengals drive about to get going. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Levis back to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's getting it in, complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 47 yards. On first down, Levis. For Killer here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. And Levis going back to the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Terry McLaurin. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Great, set. Hey, let's go.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's out right at the 25. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And Hurts going to move him around.
63.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
73. Crowd left Yanni. No touch that.
Hurts. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be at time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
No touch that.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Crowd left Yanni. Hey, 73.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
No touch that.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Crowd left Yanni. No touch that.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fitzgerald. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
No touch that. No.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
No touch. No.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Larry Fitzgerald with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
Levis now on 2nd down. He's going to go up top again. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Levis, who's going to audible to something else. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Levis trying to get his guys set as quickly as possible. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Dree Archer, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Connecting with Andrews. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Hey, easy, 63.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he finds Fitzgerald. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. It's complete to Fitzgerald. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, Hurts. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Got you, boy. I got
From
you,
a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis. The rest of our crew, I'm Brandon. Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Larry Fitzgerald, 71 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what in a scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not
What'd you
get
miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Or I should say, covered well.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. Right at the 20. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It's
Caught by Mitchell. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive. that case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive? Right? They've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape. Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
19 Lions.
Flacco. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Now Flacco. A swing pass here to Edwards. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Quickly to the left side. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss from 13 yards out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. That's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing is Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Well, this drive, they're perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. From the gun, it's Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said forget about it. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Pass complete, now race for the marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Brandon, a lot of times coaches see these situations present themselves on film, but how often do they actually call it?
They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Flacco from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Throwing here on first down. Flacco. He's got his man sharp, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Let's go.
Flacco looks to throw. But his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Great, set. There. No touch, set.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 37. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught. Mitchell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. But 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
No touch it. No touch it. No touch it.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And they'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Baker. This will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Flush to his right. What's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
You ain't going nowhere.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
Here's Flacco. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 33 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You ain't going nowhere.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A deep ball here, home in just past the 50. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flacco. Takes down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Flacco will take to the air again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bucs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in the game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.